Hey, so what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can see from the title, how to JV in wholesaling. So we're going to be talking about how to partner with other wholesalers in your market to still get deals done. Okay guys, so let's jump right into it. So you guys may be asking or maybe wondering, what is a JV? So a JV is a joint venture. So what you're doing is you're partnering up with local other wholesalers in your market to get deals done and completed, right? So usually how it works is wholesaler A that has the contract with these direct to the seller partners with wholesaler B to bring the buyer to the deal, to get the deal completed. So that's what JV stands for, a joint venture. So now we understand what a JV is. Let's start talking about the process flow and what it looks like to be able to JV in your market. So as I said, wholesaler A is going to bring you a deal, being wholesaler B, to find the buyer in your market. So I like to say wholesaler B would need to be a SME in his market, right? So this is the person that kind of really understands the market. This is one of their main core focused markets. They do a lot of deals, let's say 5 to 6 deals a month. They know the buyers, they know the market on what the properties are going to move for to their end buyers. So it always helps if you are the SME. So that's going to take time, consistency, and effort. If you are virtual wholesaling, it's going to be a little hard for you to become a SME in a particular market because you are wholesaling in multiple markets. So that's why I like to kind of settle down and bunker into 1 or 2 markets, master those markets so that you are able to effectively JV when somebody brings, or wholesaler A brings you a deal. You can move the deal like that. You can move the deal almost basically pretty quickly. So you want to become the SME, the subject matter expert in your market. So pick a market, pick 2 markets, 1 or 2 markets, and bunker down and kind of become the go-to guy. Because this is how I do it, right? In my market, I'm in 1 market, right? As you guys know, I wholesale, or my company wholesales in NHRM. And what that is a high rental market. You guys are gonna hear me talking about NHRM over and over and over in all my videos, because that's what I specialize in. That's what my company specializes in, wholesaling properties in rental markets. So in my market, I have pretty much made a name for myself so that when someone hears my market, other wholesalers hear or get a deal in my market, and they pick the deal up, they automatically assume or automatically know, hey, I'm going to send this deal to Brandon because I know he and his team, they have that deal, that market on lock, and they can move the deal pretty quickly. All right. So again, you want to become a subject matter expert in 1 or 2 markets so that when it comes time to JV, people think of you, of that market, and they'll bring you the deal and they'll partner with you on that deal. So let me explain this to you guys. So it makes really no sense for wholesaler A that has the contract directly with the seller to partner with another wholesaler, wholesaler B, that is not familiar with the market. I'm not saying that it cannot be done, but it really does not make sense. If the wholesaler B doesn't really know the market, and they're going to be marketing and kind of scratching and trying to find a buyer as if the wholesaler A would be doing as well, it makes no sense for these 2 guys to partner up. You want to JV with a partner that A has the contract directly with the seller, and that wholesaler needs or should partner up with a wholesaler that is local to that market that they have the deal in. It makes sense for that to happen that way so the deal can flow and move quickly. So keep that in mind. Wholesaler A If you have the contract, partner up with a wholesaler that is in that market. So the next point that I want to bring up is actually talking about the partnership, right? We always like to have 100% of the pie. It makes sense, right? That you found the deal, and especially if you're virtual wholesaling, that you want 100% of the assignment fee, right? If it was me, I would want that as well, right? But wholesalers are your friends. Don't make it about you. Don't make it a competition. And I will say competition is good, right? And you need to have competition in your market, but you don't want to make another wholesaler the bad guy, right? Partner up with wholesalers in your market. Make your name known in your market so that other wholesalers outside of the market may be referred to you by wholesalers in your market to bring you deals to partner and JV on. So I want to make very clear that wholesalers, other wholesalers in your market or outside of your market are not your enemy. They are your friend, right? And you should think that way. Change your mindset, change your mind, and think differently. Other wholesalers are your friends. Collaborate, right? It's not a competition in the sense of a bad way when you think of competition. Healthy competition is good, right? So again, other wholesalers are your friends. And I love partnering up with other wholesalers to make it a win-win situation, right? Otherwise, the deal may fall apart, right? Not necessarily but if you have a deal, you will be able to find a buyer, but you don't want to struggle doing that, especially if you're virtual wholesaling. You don't want to struggle to find a buyer. Why not just partner up with someone in that local market to be able to bring a buyer together and get the deal to close quickly? So 20%, I would say 15 to 20% roughly of our deals that we do here in our market comes from JVing, right? So there's nothing wrong with JVing if you JV with the right partner and the two people get together that fit. Again, the wholesaler A that has the direct contract linking up with wholesaler B that's local to that market so they can get the deal done. So again, JVs are great. Again, if you build up a name for yourself in your market so that when wholesaler A brings you the deal, you can move it, you will be the first person they will think of when they hear that market. And you can get another income stream coming in that you otherwise would not have gotten. So again, 20%, 15 to 20% of our deals that we close comes from JV or JVing, all right? Joint ventures. So make sure that you're out there networking with other wholesalers. Don't look at it as they're trying to steal your deal or you're trying to steal their deal. Change your mindset, right? Get deals done, and that's what it's about, getting the deals done. So partner up, JV. It's very important to add another income stream coming in that, again, otherwise you would not have had. So let's just do a brief recap of how to JV in wholesaling, right? What is JV? JV is nothing but a joint venture where two wholesalers come together. Usually wholesaler A has the direct contract with the seller and he links up with wholesaler B that brings the buyer, all right, to the deal. So wholesaler A, wholesaler B link up together, get the deal done. Wholesaler B finds the buyer for the deal. Number 3, be the subject matter expert in your market. So when deals come across your table or when other wholesalers hear or they have a deal in your market, they automatically think of you. Even if that wholesaler isn't, they can refer other wholesalers to you because they know you're the subject matter expert in that market. So they will bring you deals so that you can move the deal for them. So again, be the subject matter expert. Number 4, wholesalers are your friends. They are not your enemies. They are your friends. Work together to get deals done so that way they can get paid and you can get paid. And again, otherwise you would not have gotten the deal anyway. So why not partner up and get paid on a deal that you otherwise would not have gotten paid on? Number 4, again, we do this in our market, and again, 15 to 20% of our deals come from partnering up, JV. So there you go. So I hope that this video provided a level of value to you. I hope that if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Click that notification button to be updated when we send out new videos or when we upload new videos, all right? And this is for all of my local wholesalers that are in New Jersey, specifically Mercer County, Trenton, Hamilton, and Ewing. If you have a deal that needs to be moved, send it to my team. Reach out to me, send it to my team, and we will move the deal for you. Now, we normally do a 50-50 split on the wholesale or on the assignment fee, but here's the great deal. Let me explain to you why we're doing the 50% split. Once you send us the deal, my team and I will handle dispositions from there. We will coordinate with the buyer to come out to see the property. We'll do schedule the showings. We'll get it under contract with our buyer. We'll send everything over to the title company and basically let my team handle from the time that we find our buyer all the way to closing. So you just basically sit back and collect the check. So that's the reason why we do the 50%. So again, any deals that you have in our market, in Mercer, in New Jersey, Mercer County, specifically Trenton, Hamilton, Ewing, send it to my team and we'll take care of you. All right, guys, until the next video, thank you for watching and we'll see you soon.